bar.
Out of the way.
What's his problem?
Do excuse me.
The epiphylium oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
That's an interesting pickup line.
Sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Hey, how can you be so sure I'm not the one you want, yeah? We only just met.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leaving. Excuse me.
Oi! I'm not finished with you!
Leave it, Gav! Leave it! Come on, let's buy me a drink.
Charming.
What did you say?
Gavin, don't. He's no one.
Wanker's giving me shit!
Oh, he's leaving.
Watch it.
Okay?
Watch
Calm
it.
down. Can't we just enjoy ourselves tonight? How about you get me that drink? Come on, baby.
If I see him again, I'll mess him up. Smug bastard.
Sure you will. But now, let's get those drinks.
The epiphyllum oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
And only for a single night.
What have you got for me?
There's a package for you in the gents. Watch it in private. X marks the spot.
Right.
Pour me a pint of lager, will you? And get this girl whatever she likes.
A gentleman.
I'm here.
How quaint.
We're a dying breed, I'm
Hey!
afraid.
Watch where you're going.
What's your poison then?
I prefer smoky mezcal cocktails, but they're not on the cards.
Move,
yet.
please.
A smoked old-fashioned instead, perhaps?
Not a bad idea.
And a smoked old-fashioned for the lady.
Can you point me to the gents, please?
Over there, by the entrance.
Good night.
Not bad.
You all right?
Pretty good.
You pulled?
Not yet. You?
Yeah. Blonde salt in the upstairs bar.
She got a mate?
Dunno. Could ask. She's in the downstairs bar.
You said upstairs.
Yeah? Maybe she is. Blonde salt. I reckon she's up for it. Might have a mate.
Found you.
MI6 has identified a leak from the Trade Ministry. We've narrowed our suspects to 3 secretaries, Rick Bolthorpe, Alice Wetherall, and Joshua Pike, all at the club this very evening. Your job is to identify the culprit. Bond, you'll be teaming up with Nash and Singh to focus on Pike. Keep this device on you and get up close. It will enable Singh to access Pike's phone. Best of luck, Bond.
Singh, Nash, we're on Pike.
Already looking for him.
Let's do this.
Told ya, I wasn't finished with ya. Everyone else, out.
Really? Sure you wouldn't rather go hang in the bar? Have to warn you, I'm pretty good.
No one chats up my girlfriend.
A man of principles.
What, you said you were good at this?
Lost chance. I'll let you have that one. Walk away now. Sing, Nash, we're on Pike.
Already looking for him.
Let's do this.
Told ya, I wasn't finished with ya. Everyone else, out.
Really? Sure you wouldn't rather go hang in the bar? Have to warn you, I'm pretty good.
No one chats up my girlfriend.
A man of principles.
What, you said you were good at this?
Lost chance. I'll let you have that one. Walk away now. God, I hope she's worth it.
What the hell, Bond? Fighting?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be quick.
Cop that, smart ass.
That's gonna cost you.
Should have left her alone.
Big, right, you're out of shape. Don't suck the blue lozenge. Don't forget to flush. Nash.
Oh, you're all done.
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
What? No, I just came to watch.
Listen, guys. Pike's upstairs, but it's guest list only. But I got the club blueprints, and there are some backstairs behind the bar.
How about the dance floor balcony? That's an access point.
Sing? Backstairs are staff only, I presume?
Right. They're in a storage area, so don't get in trouble. Get upstairs, Bond. And Nash, you find a good vantage point for observations.
After you, Bond.
Really? Are you sure?
Hey, easy now.
Your hair was different. More, I don't know.
Sure. Oh my God, we have met then. I swear I'd remember someone like you in that place.
Slimmer, no beard. Just as handsome, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Cressida.
Bond? This is great. Monroe and I got Alice Witherall. My bet's on Pike, though. Who'd you get?
Pike. With Nash and Sing.
Oh, Alice is on the move. Can't talk.
My mistake. Didn't see you there.
Watch it.
I'm telling you,
You're a really good dancer.
Sorry, what did you
Bounced
say?
on his first try.
I did. But he just slinked into the crowd and disappeared. You know the type. Slippery with a sixth sense. Did you hear about the guy last week? Climbed the light rig backstage to get to the free bar in the upstairs lounge.
No shit.
I
Now
did.
there's an idea.
But he just slinked into the crowd and
Where you
disappeared.
going?
You know the type. Slippery with a sixth sense.
Oh, I do. Empty eyes, but busy hands. I had one who tried for the bottles in the bar
Watch
every
out.
time
I'm
I
very
turned my
sorry.
back.
Let me get out of your
And
way.
when I realised, he just had that empty stare. Like he was too stupid to try and move like that in the first place.
Naughty.
Oh, careful
Let's
there.
have one.
All right, but keep an eye out for Staffel, yeah? Extra outfits. The eyes of that cute, raised arm. Putting off the sweatshirt and tea accent.
Oi!
Is that? Wonder what on earth that is. What have we got here? What's peculiar? Oh, that's odd.
Nash, on the light rig. Balcony coming up.
Good. A little skip, and you're golden.
Skip. Right.
Oh!
What the?
Ladies,
Didn't see me.
in the lounge now, looking for Pike.
Find him and get up close.
Here, let's do one for the socials.
Christ, Lucy, don't you ever take a day off?
Got to grow the follower count, babes.
Bond, use your Q lens to locate Pike's phone.
I see him.
VIP! All right.
I'm heading back in. You coming?
In a moment.
Definitely not what was supposed to happen. He went right through.
Oh, God. Did he get hurt?
Just his pride.
Later,
And
ladies.
perhaps his ankle, a bit. Lucky for us.
Now we're getting somewhere. Stay up close for data extraction.
Rose is asking for you, Josh. You going in?
Excuse me?
I'll just fetch the others.
Data still coming in, but I believe we've identified our Trade Ministry leak. I'm getting photos of classified documents from Pike's phone. Bond, stay up close.
Let's finish this.
We're heading back to the booth. I'm getting drinks. You want anything?
We're good. Meet you there.
So, my boyfriend's not looking too hot. He won't say what's happened, but I have a feeling you happened.
Get rid of her, Bond.
I don't know if I should be angry or flattered.
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah. Also, a little impressed. What do you say? You want to get out of here?
Meet me outside in half an hour.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you pass.
Better find a way in
problem.
there, then.
Need a way to convince this chap. Drinks, anyone?
Hey.
Thirsty crowd.
Free drinks does that.
Master of disguise. That was easy.
Great, our drinks. Hang on, is that a martini? I didn't order that. No one in their right mind would. And that one, pineapple? Only acceptable pineapple ever is on my pizza. Now, why don't you go back to your little bar and get us what we ordered?
Don't be an arse, Crispin. Besides, where's your sense of adventure?
Yes, why don't you live a little, Crispin? If you'd excuse me.
Yes, but I deserve that you put in a bit of an effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, data extraction complete.
Good job. Now let's celebrate. Where are you guys?
I'm up here on the balcony.
On my way.
Put in a good word. Pique his interest.
Christ. You guys are easy. Just go talk to him and you're halfway there.
Come on. Okay, I take it back.
There is one guy here I'd shout.
What a night. I think we...
Listen, I just found something. Pike's meeting his contact tonight at the club.
And?
We need to act. We could unravel the whole network.
And how exactly would that play out?
Have they met before?
No, first time.
Perfect. Monroe, how about you intercept the meeting? Pretend to be Pike. Bond, you make sure Pike doesn't show.
Any ideas?
Our best bet would be to stow him away somewhere. Lock him in. That ought to be possible up here.
I'll figure something out.
I'll be by the stairs to make sure Pike doesn't slip down.
come on, you two. Look like you're having fun. Remember, you scored you those VIP invites?
You could ask for a raise.
As if. How was the turnout yesterday?
Oh, while I remember, the storage room door is acting up again. Got stuck last night. Sam spent nearly 3 hours in there before we even noticed she was missing.
So there's a
No
storage
shit.
room.
I bet she wasn't happy about that.
Nah, she was cool.
This'll do nicely.
Don't
Just need
mind
to get
me.
through. Joshua Pike. Change of plans. Come with me.
Who the hell are you?
Your contact had to abort last second. I'm his replacement. If you want this deal to happen, then start walking.
Okay, I'll walk.
Just through here. In here. After you.
Hey! What the hell?
Bottle service.
What?
Careful.
Right, guys, that's Pike taken care of. Locked him in.
Tell me you got his phone first.
Shit.
I've got you covered. Fried his SIM.
Time for phase 2. Bond, meet me by the stairs. Let's regroup.
That was on
Didn't
me.
see me there, hey? No harm done.
Well done, Bond. Now we just need Monroe to scare the socks off her so she calls her boss.
Change of plans? I just found a message. She's expecting someone tall, dark, and handsome.
And 2 out of 3 won't do?
It'll have to be Bond then. Where is she?
I've got eyes on our girl. Pretty black dress. She's behind the cloakroom.
No rest for the wicked.
What are we having? I don't like anything creamy.
All up to you now,
Creamy?
Bond.
Hey,
No pressure.
we're having shots.
See that bartender?
Hey! What do I think about what?
Do you think
Hope you're having fun while I do all the hard work.
You don't think it's hard work looking this good? Better get going. She's over there.
Porn star martini, please. Actually, make that two.
Oh, good. You showed.
And I was just about to leave. You're late.
Give her hell, okay? We need her to call her handler.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to leave. I've got something extra for you.
Not interested.
I'd reconsider. This is big, and when it lands, your boss will know what you turned down. He won't be happy.
Jeez, I'm not turning anything down. I'm just not in a position to accept anything either.
But why don't you call someone who is?
Who's this?
Oh, Christ. Could we not do this?
You prefer her? To me.
Please. I'm leaving.
No, stay.
What the... And who the hell are you? Acting all superior? I don't have to take this.
How about you put a leash on your girlfriend?
Listen, you and me? Not a good idea.
Damn right it's not. Don't believe a word he says. All smooth, but such a liar. Asshole.
I'm done. Deal's off.
If you go, the offer is up. It's now or never. Your call.
Shit. Give me a few minutes. I need to make a phone call. It's me. He claims to have some extra information for
Done.
sale. Something
making the
worth
call.
your while.
What took you so long?
Things got complicated.
Well done, recruits. Extraction in 2 minutes. I've marked the location in your lenses. First to arrive gets extra credit.
It sure did take a while. But I've always known those looks of yours would get us in trouble someday.
I think he just sucks at turning down the keen ones.
You wouldn't know, Singh, but it actually takes a lot of practice. I'll give you some pointers one of these days, Bond.
Thanks, Kingsley.
Extraction, guys. TikTok.
Don't mind me.
You're dead, mate.
Mind if I cut in?
These guys really want to dance. It's my job. What can I do? A club full of regular Londoners, and you had to charm the Arby boys. Not bad. If you insist. Oh, why do they keep getting up? Is that good for you? This is what love means to them.
You're late.
I'd say there's still time for a pint. Back in? First round on me? Cheeky half?
I'm suspending training, effective immediately. A situation's arisen, a matter of considerable delicacy. The former 009, real name Reese Beckett. A rogue operative guilty of high treason, he has somehow managed to stay hidden for over a decade. And now he's coming in from the cold. 009 claims to hold evidence of a conspiracy against the state, and he intends to hand it in return for a full pardon on one condition. He will only talk to John Greenway.
I guess there really is someone for everyone.
And where do we come in, Mum? Last time I checked, cutting deals with traitors was not in our playbook.
009 is a master infiltrator. As resourceful as he is paranoid, thinking 2 steps ahead is this man's idea of lazy. To catch him, we're going to need eyes everywhere. Consider this a field exam. Get your equipment and cover stories from Q. Moneypenny will fill you in on the rest. Dismissed? Bond. A word. Greenway wasn't happy with your performance last night, and he's reluctant to bring you along. Just a heads up.
Right. Any advice?
Doing what you're told might be a good start.
Ponsonby?
Bond?
What did she say?
Greenway doesn't want me to come after last night.
Really? I missed the extraction deadline too.
Well, I am going. That's what counts.
Come on. Let's go see Q. A rogue 00 coming in from the cold.
Not bad for a first mission.
She said he's been in hiding for more than a decade. That roughly matches when the program was shut down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You think he caused that?
It could be. Or it could just be timing deciding things. I mean, Thea was just integrated. Perhaps the Double O's didn't feel needed to the same extent after that.
Heading down to Q-Lab.
In a moment.
Q-Lab. Cover stories and field equipment. This sure beats exams. Wonder what he's got lined up for us.
I wouldn't mind that bike coming along.
Oh? I heard you were more into explosives. The bigger the better, according to Basil from accounting.
Basil? Who's that?
Vice chairman of your fan club.
Right, and the chairman? I guess that would be Greenway, right?
They did both run for the post, but Greenway won by a whisker.
I was looking for you two. Monroe, I have your cover story from Q.
Can't wait. Later, mate.
Any idea what's in store for me?
No clue. Something dashing, no doubt.
This guy? Fashion photographer.
Fearless war correspondent.
Adventurer archaeologist.
I'll see you in a bit.
Recruit Bond. I hear you got banned from the Arch Club on your first visit. Nicely done.
Not more of a lounge lizard. You seen Q?
He's in wearables.
Of course he is.
98.2% inflation. Fine work.
I still detect a zero 0.2 microsecond delay in the ECU. Need to adjust the trigger sensors before we present to Q.
Good call.
He was down here not too long ago.
Who? Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas. Yeah, the Foreign Secretary gave him the grand tour. Q didn't seem overly excited.
Ah, a bit of professional envy, perchance.
Well, he may be a billionaire, but Q's better dressed.
I wouldn't mind shaking that man's hand. Creator of Thea. That's no mean feat.
My father was a GCHQ analyst. I'm just happy he retired before Thea took the stage. Oh, I don't know. Creating our own replacements. Some feat.
I'll move over Savile Row. Kingsley? Nash?
Bond. I can barely make out last night's bruises. Only the subtle stain of defeat.
Must have missed a spot. What are your covers?
Keith Bollinger, private banker to the rich and famous.
Grace Dufresne, career diplomat. Same as my parents. The backstory sort of writes itself.
Well, that's handy.
Anyway, Q's waiting for you. And Bond, friendly word of advice? No shenanigans today. You're hanging on by a thread.
Message received. Thanks.
See you at the briefing.
That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
I'm the chauffeur.
Well, don't look at me. I just work here.
Greenway.
I'm heading over to gadget testing. Join me when you're ready. There's some new field gear that I'd like you to try out.
Right. Probably a new line of air fresheners. So looks can kill. Downing Street. Cressida's dad is on the rise.
Perhaps a nice matte black suit.
You're not playing an Undertaker, Nash. Go with that bottle green corduroy blazer.
I'm a financier, Kingsley. No leprechaun.
Suit yourself, then. That asymmetrical silk bias cut dress is nice.
Oh, darling, it's a dream come true.
Let's synchronize our stories. I'm a big shot sports agent, and you're a washed-up child influencer with a massive gambling problem. I took pity on you.
Or I'm a high-powered lawyer and you're a former professional rugby player with moderate brain damage. I find your incomprehensible grunts soothing somehow.
Ouch! Pick on someone your own size, like James here.
No time to date. Enjoying yourselves?
Get this. We're a couple. Blake and Loretta York. Married 4 years.
What did you get, James?
The short end of the stick, that's what.
Greenway strikes again, eh? Sorry, mate.
Honestly, you made your bed, James. If I were you, I'd be thankful I was going at all.
I trust you two will be very happy together.
See you at the briefing.
Chauffeur. That's just grand. Waters, how's business?
Brisk, now the rest of the targets have arrived. Still waiting on a shipment of suppressors, though. There's a free booth if you want to work on your average.
Leaderboard, here I come. Move over, Waters. Exhale, hold, squeeze. Yep. Yeah, not bad. Spot on. That's it. Read it and weep. All done.
How did you find the service pistol?
Short, compact, hits like a brick through a glass pane window. My kind of gun.
Bond, congrats on completing training.
This takes me back.
Right. We just brought it out from storage. Cold War legacy.
Sorry, I need to
piece.
leave.
We need increased stability. It's fine for interiors, but positioned the rotors too far forward, and it will create drag in high wind situations.
Okay, let's see what's in store.
Splendid work, Bridget. I'd say one more round of iteration and we're ready for field testing.
That is my assessment as well.
Q? You mentioned some field gear that needs testing?
Quite right, yes. Over here, please. This here is a shockwave device. It triggers a small, directed propagating disturbance that staggers opponents on impact and causes medium damage to body armor. Try it out, why don't you?
All right.
Now, aim the device at Arthur here, and before you ask, yes, he's good with it.
I'm good with it! If you say so.
With a little practice, it will become second nature. Okay, next item. A sleek upgrade to a timeless classic, the smoke grenade. This small-scale, lightweight projectile blocks visibility, leaving an opponent open to attack. Go on, have a go.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. Throw it at Arthur. You ready, Arthur?
Ready!
Now, as you can see, the smoke obscures Arthur's vision, causing an acute sense of disorientation. While the effect lasts, he is quite defenseless. And that's the whole shooting match. You may choose your equipment from the gadget cart. Bridget here will sort you out if you have questions.
Thanks.
Good luck out there, Bond.
You were authorized to bring 2 items into the field. Not that you're likely to need them in the car park.
Uh-huh.
Was that insensitive? My people skills range in the bottom third.
Surely not. Kind of choosing blindly here. Any pointers?
I cannot disclose any specific details about the assignment, only that you will be attending an exclusive social event. High security, low hostility. In these types of situations, discretion, not force, is advised.
Duly noted. All done.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Good luck out there.
Hi. Which floor?
Operations, please.
No problem. Hello. Can I help you?
Perhaps you can. I'm looking for Moneypenny.
I think she's in her pod. Just through that door down there, and you can't miss her.
When is the audit scheduled for?
End of next week. I want everything to be triple... excuse me, could you please identify yourself? I haven't seen you around here before.
00 recruit. James Bond.
Iceland.
Iceland? Do you care to elaborate, Mr...
Name's Basil Winters. I'll elaborate. Iceland. 2 BT-65s, 11 personnel units with generators. 7 deployment capsules, 4 of which with generators. 1 XL Site Guard LTP unit fully equipped.
Right. Iceland. Keep up the good work, Basil.
This one was taken 36 hours ago, northeastern Syria. They flagged it as a logistics site. But if you look right here...
The brief was finished and handed off to diplomatic relations. You can close that one.
Good. And where are we on Operation Sparrow?
Meeting at 11 o'clock to brief Handler. Asset profiles and the various approach risk assessments set up for Thayer compile. I have a good feeling about this one.
And media?
We've prepared contingencies in your dailies. Have a read.
Good.
Agreed. Keep me posted.
I tried counting backwards like you said. It simply doesn't add up.
Congratulations. I just saw the email.
Somewhere else at the time.
Sure, I will.
Do a range perimeter and a
9 o'clock it is.
We have to find that dead drop.
On it. Hello again.
If you don't mind,
This is
there's
one
a
of the new
private.
recruits, I believe. This is Whitlock, and I'm Bancroft.
You look familiar. Have we met?
I don't believe we have. The name's Bond.
Oh. So that's you.
Full days working deep underground. It's gotta take its toll.
Comes with the territory. And apart from a feeling of time standing still, I really like it down here.
At least we're not in the tunnels. That used to be a thing.
The floor's called Operations. What do you do down here?
Whitlock and his team deal with the media. One thing is secrecy, another subterfuge and public belief, and Alistair is the master of misdirection and half-truths.
You make that sound devious. It's all for king and country.
I myself am an analyst. But then we have people handling covers, vetting, accounting, mission support, assets, and quite a few more areas.
Heard of me, have you?
I was the one handling the media after the Iceland incident.
You did cause a few grey hairs around the place. Word of advice, you might want to stay clear of Basil from accounting behind the lifts.
Good chat. Later.
Nice chap.
Did you go check on that restaurant I mentioned?
I did. They'll be fine. In fact, I think the media attention might have worked in their favor. It was really busy.
Oh, good. You never know which way things go after a staging. Thorless was a bit anxious. Young couple running it and all.
No reason for that on this one.
M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thea's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know what he has.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just a boon that M's been looking for to get Foreign Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Nice place. That screen big enough for you?
I know. It's cool, isn't it? Just got it up and running.
Recruit ranking. You have a widget for that.
I like to stay informed.
It looks like I kept my place.
Well, Greenway hasn't handed in the performance review for last night.
About 009. How did he manage to stay hidden for all those years? I thought Thea could get a handle on just about anyone in the world.
Well, it's not a magic wand, James. Thea consumes data on an unprecedented scale, but if you leave none, you're effectively invisible. Imagine the focus and dedication it takes to stay off-grid for so long.
Did 009 have help?
Almost certainly. Some even speculated he was with the cousins.
Why would the Americans hide a UK traitor?
You don't have siblings, do you?
You have a mission briefing for me.
I do. Let's get the other recruits in here and I'll show you. The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat. Bond, what are you doing? The hotel is back in that direction.
Just mucking about.
Halt!
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It was dark and we'd been drinking, so...
Can? Private jet?
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please?
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Bright. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the five-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
It was all over social media last year. Where have you been?
Blissfully off social media.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Visual feed was hooked up to a chess AI running thousands of real-time simulations.
Kind of brilliant. Was any of this ever proven?
In the court of public opinion.
So how is this wonk still complete?
What are you talking about? This was last year. And she was...
I hate this age.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Jesus Christ. They got all 4 drones. And what's worse is, whoever they are hasn't taken credit for it yet. That's going to really hurt him. Any idea what he's going to do? I haven't talked to him yet. I just heard about it from Dushan at the bar. I suspect he's preparing himself for a grilling from the board.
You're not meant to be here.
Of course. I was just leaving.
Much obliged.
It was on the verge of collapse. I'm not so sure he'll survive this. Poor old Jackie boy. Poor old Jackie boy indeed.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Oh, quite the security setup you've got here.
Right? The latest millimeter wave scanners. Guaranteed radiation-free. Nothing gets past them.
I feel more secure already. That bellhop you just went through, do you know him?
No, but I've only been here a few weeks. Talk to the bartender. He knows everybody.
Like I need an excuse. Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
Seven texts.
I just don't see the problem. Midas predicts the markets with an unprecedented level of
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Sure, our traders felt threatened at first, but now they have...
Turn off your mute button, George. Every bloody time he does this.
You barely see the veins in their foreheads anymore.
People becoming woolly-minded, complacent, and risk-averse. Progress doesn't come from predictability.
George! Yeah, it's no use. I met with the whistleblower. Claims to have proof that Nivik's cheating, but they'll only talk to Hoffman. How far off is he? Well, tell him to floor it or we'll lose the scoop of the year. I stashed his press badge inside one of the big pots on the lower ramparts. I need to get back in there. It's a nail-biter. Unless you sent me all this way to report on the landscaping? Didn't think so. Editors.
you hear Grandmaster Nivik got his ass handed to him by one of those web industries self-learning AIs?
No. Did he flip the table?
It's Nivik. He'll flip the breakfast table if he's out of orange juice. But to be fair, he did win the first couple of games easily. Then the AI ran 12,000 simulations while Nivik went to get coffee. But when he returned, it wiped the floor with him. Scariest thing is, it wasn't even built for chess. It was a general-purpose AI. The thing just put in its 10,000 hours of focused practice in about 45 seconds. Talk about a lesson in humility.
I'm just relieved I chose the ballet. I don't see AI taking over the performing arts anytime soon.
I should take a look. Maybe it's the hose. That's it. Huh? Not again. Maybe it's blocked or jammed somehow. Okay. Don't break on me again.
Huh? What's that? What to check that? What was that? What? Sorted. What's that?
What's up with that? Maybe it's the hose.
Event security. We have an activist posing as a member of the press. Has anyone checked in these past few minutes?
Mr. Morgan, but...
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let me through before I lose him. Good man.
always get nervous at these type of events.
You're worried about terrorists? Relax. Nothing gets past the scanners. This place is like an airport.
No, I'm just afraid I will embarrass myself and get fired. I keep having this dream where I'm serving at a Nobel Prize ceremony, and I knock over a champagne tower in the middle of the speech.
Well, the worst you can do here is accidentally...
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, I cracked it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
I'm impressed. Did you open it?
You crazy? You know where it leads. Imagine if the hotel owner caught you down there. Besides, I couldn't find a locking mechanism.
So you did try. If that collection ever gets raided, I'm looking in your direction.
I'm not really a wine person.
No, but are you a money person? The owner keeps a 1945 Archambault Rouge in his vault. I hear he also owns a 1796 Costa Fiera, but that has to be a rumor.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I have bets to lay.
Later. See you at Romana's birthday party.
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'll explore later.
Which room is he in?
Dunno, but he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Yolanda.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Bond, status.
No sign of 009. Over.
I gotta get back down there. Can you believe Nivik chose a Scotch opening?
I literally have no idea what you just said. I'm decidedly +1.
Jessica.
Move!
The Scotch game deviates from the mainstream, introducing bold tactical possibilities earlier on to catch the Bond.
I see.
At this point, anything can happen.
This guy better be worth it.
Nobody comes through here.
Carry on. Need to find a way past him.
You know Mr. Prendergast, the author? His suitcase disappeared. Claims a bellhop took it.
Blame the staff. What else is new?
Tell Mr. Vargas if you see him. Prendergast is down in reception demanding to see the manager.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting. Now, where do you go?
The whole cargo. Lock, stock,
Well, I never.
The same crew raided a cruise ship.
Norman, are you listening to me? I said, well, I never.
What is it this time, Mother? Does some troglodyte wear a waistcoat with a cummerbund? Oh, the humanity.
No, that tall, blonde bellhop, he... Oh, never mind. You're oblivious as usual.
She's no happy customer. Pardon me, Mom. Hotel administration. I couldn't help but overhear.
Good. I was about to file a complaint.
When was this incident?
Just a moment ago. Hurry up, you might catch him.
This bellhop was bothering you.
Well, I called him 3 times and he just rushed past me. Ignored me completely.
No, disgraceful. Did you happen to see where he went?
I'll tell you exactly where he went. towards reception.
You've been most helpful, Mom. I'll take it from here.
You'd better. Honestly.
Got it from a collector over in Soho. Oh, couldn't believe my luck. In
Let's see.
1969,
Male,
Aston
Caucasian,
Martin
whitish
DBS
blonde hair,
V8.
approximately 6
Mint
feet
condition.
tall,
I'm not
spoke
one to
with an
brag.
accent.
But you'll
Must
make an
be a
exception
foreign
with me.
national.
Suppose so. It's right out in the car park in case
I'm
you want to
telling
have a
you,
gander.
the woman
Perhaps
is a
later.
genius.
I must go
These
feed.
CO2
Cressida will
absorbing
blow a
algae will be
gasket if she
total
sees
game
me.
changer.
Don't
Best lay
all
low.
algae absorb CO2.
Well, obviously. But these do
Let's
it.
see.
You know,
Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde
Look her up.
hair.
James, what are you playing at?
Well, you wouldn't listen. I had to take matters into my own hands.
Damn it, James. Sometimes I think you want to fail. You know I have to report this. Now get out of here. We'll sort this when we get back.
And buy yourself a second yacht. Well done.
Ugh, forget it.
You know who's here? Arthur Prendergast.
Who? The novelist. He wrote Rubicon Rising.
I only read romance novels. Sounds like he could write romance novels. Grand
Can I get...
I wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Recommend anything?
The Sazerac is always popular. Me, I'd go with the Ram Collins or the Stinger. If you feel like going off menu, I make a killer bare knuckle boxer.
Anything virgin?
None that I'd recommend.
Point taken. How's business?
Lot of VIPs. Even for this place. We have a prince, 2 heads of state, any number of celebrities. And no wonder they brought in all that extra security.
Can't be too careful. Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Is he really pushing the pawn right now?
He is.
Nash, delivery area secure. No sign of 009. Moving on to the next checkpoint. Over.
Fascinating. Reminds me of the 1956 game between Fisher and Byrne.
Bond, what are you playing at?
Hey, better to ask for forgiveness, right?
I'm going to need some ID, sir. Staff or press?
Seems I left my press pass in my room.
I suggest you go and get it, sir. I can't let you through until you do.
My thoughts exactly. Be right back.
Right now, 1:51 on the clock, and response would 95 to 6.
Damn fine placement of the night.
It feels like
That's an octopus position if I ever saw one.
I just told your colleague, stay clear of the backstage area. This is the World Championships, for pity's sake. I need to focus.
Dreadfully sorry. Won't be a moment.
Ralph, what's the matter? Hey, you look like you've seen a ghost. Hello? Earth to Ralphie. Oh, look at you all riled up. What's going on?
A hell of a thing. This bellhop, he tore a page from that antique book over there. Shot me a look like, talk and you're dead. And legged it.
Christ, the nerve of
And
something.
why would the blonde man tear up
I'm
a
sure
book?
he was only trying to scare you, Ralphie.
Yeah, well, he bloody succeeded.
Nothing that a stiff drink won't fix. I'll fetch you a G&T.
Wong is cheating. There's no way she'd make her mind up so fast. Excuse me?
Wonder what it was.
Oh, such a stupid thing.
No idea, but it's back in business.
Let's see. Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde hair, approximately 6'2". I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Who keeps texting?
It's Ezra. His uni interview is in 2 weeks, and the poor boy is just up the walls. Honestly, I am too. It doesn't bear thinking about. His entire future decided in the span of 2 hours, maybe less.
Well, there are other universities.
Sure.
Bond, the hell are you doing here?
I'm just writing my own resignation.
He seems to think Grandmaster Nivik is cheating. Can you believe it? A Grandmaster?
Why not? Everybody cheats. You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what Nivik will say.
What? Best have a look.
Gosha's down with the flu.
Oh, thank you very much.
No idea what happened there.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great...
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire.
When it rains, it pours.
Piotr, one of the bellhops, is a no-show. Didn't even call in sick. He's so fired.
At least the temp agency is fast. They sent a replacement already. Tall, blonde guy.
Right. I just ran into him in the laundry. Easy on the eyes. Strange accent, though.
Well, the blonde
And
man
there's
is
your
no
icebreaker.
bellhop, that's for sure.
Figure it out. I'm sure.
Time to do the laundry.
Stop.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Busy day?
fully booked as always. We're not the region's favorite romantic getaway for nothing.
I can see why. You into chess?
I'm more of a snooker girl. Say, there is a quaint little bar nearby with a 9-feet mahogany table. I get off at 10 in case you feel like losing some money.
Duty calls, I'm afraid. Some other time. Did someone rob that gentleman?
A misunderstanding with one of our temps, that's all.
A bellhop, tall, white blonde hair.
My, he is certainly popular today. Did these men bother you, sir?
Thought I recognized him from somewhere. Have you seen him?
Afraid not. And after today, I doubt he'll be coming back.
Thanks. Appreciate the help.
Anytime.
I don't think you should be here.
Of course. Leaving. Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before, going through the door marked laundry.
Laundry. That's very helpful. What is your business at the hotel?
A bit of workation. I'm researching my next novel, an AI-themed techno thriller taking place in the world of international chess.
Sounds like a page-turner. And what was in the suitcase?
Uncut diamonds. What do you think was in it, man? My clothes and toiletries.
Had to ask. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
I was hoping for a tour of the wine cellar.
Strange old key.
Collections in Europe.
Any idea what it's for?
Oh, wait, I know. It's the key to the old cellar stairs. Leads down to the laundry room.
Mystery solved.
I'll keep a hold of it. I need to bug the janitor about putting up a keypad lock, anyway.
All right. See you around.
I suppose.
Not sure.
I read somewhere
We should
that
have had all the
cellar
older
has
locks
secret
replaced.
Pantry, maybe?
You know, feeling
Or
adventurous.
one of the garden
Well,
sheds.
in that case,
I
let me fetch my
don't
fedora
think
and
so.
bullwhip.
Could be one of the display cases.
Relax, will you?
Can't believe Gretchen Wong is competing for the World Chess Championship. I mean, she was always good. I just didn't know she was that good.
That's odd.
Stupid thing.
What's...
What we got here? What's this?
Event security. I'm chasing a vandal who just keyed a vintage Bentley in the parking lot.
What a bastard. You need some extra muscle?
All right, well, go about your work. I got this.
I didn't vanish, you know.
is that?
What is up with this? What was that? What's no idea what happened there.
Take it easy, okay?
Oi, this area's off limits to you.
Sorry. Of course.
Thanks for cooperating. Hey, I told you already. Got it.
"1805, Battle of Trafalgar. Easy."
Oh, guess can't be back here.
I was just leaving.
Elena, don't be such an old maid.
I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos on his neck.
Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons, so what? They're sweethearts once you get to know them.
Yeah, I'm not going down there without an entourage.
Fine, I'll take the laundry duty. But
Excuse me, ladies. Health and safety inspection. Where may I find the laundry?
it's just down the stairs.
Did someone file a complaint?
Strictly routine.
Like my marriage. Fine, I'll take the laundry duty. But seriously, you got the wrong idea. They barely even fight.
Barely?
It's the head chef you got to worry about.
5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. He just slipped us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
A bellhop makes that kind of dough. I'm in the wrong line of business.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no bellhop.
So who are we looking for?
You know, with all that money in my face, I forgot to pay attention. Listen up! We have a special request. Anyone comes snooping around down here without a damn good reason, you give him the old VIP treatment. Full body makeover. No refunds. Do it right, and it's payday.
Look out!
Better check that. Are you looking for something specific?
Stra, get!
No more playing around, ripping through us!
Locked in. Potential casualty, just there. Move it!
You okay there?
Lost the suspect!
Remain where you are.
What?
Looks like...
Messed up. Let them know we're in trouble! Come in. We've got another down here. We need help. He's moving back down. Shoot him. I can't see a thing! Right on the bone. I'll put this.
We are going to finish you all!
Get a visual!
$5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
You! Yeah, you!
Let's see. Huh? Excuse me. What? Look at you!
Sounds wrong. Huh? Could be a wounded man. There!
Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression.
You right there? He's been knocked out.
And it requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa.
Listen up! I want this area searched. Go!
I'm on it.
This isn't good. Got to keep searching. Having a look this way.
Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downwards trend that has dominated markets.
I've got nothing here.
all sectors. Technology stocks have seen
This is starting to feel wrong.
but some believe we will shortly see the highest gains.
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster Jakub Sapel will to us directly from the
What?
Hotel to give us his analysis of the latest news and how likely that challenger Gretchen won.
I don't like this. Searching here.
Someone sleeping, huh? Not quitting now. Potential casualty! Right here!
You'd better check them out.
All looks good.
What happened?
Moving on.
Speak.
This doesn't make sense.
I'm looking over here. Checking out this area.
The global problem, every bit as serious as a plague or other pandemic, and it requires a global response.
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the
I can't find anything.
There's something going on here.
What? What's going on? Advancing.
In early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement.
Oh
Some
no!
analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all...
Hey!
Searching over this way.
You with me? What? Come on. What's wrong with you?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm looking around this spot.
We're out of the muslin silk sheets for the Empress Suite. Get off my back. I said I'd handle it.
No signs of disturbance here. I'll search here.
Over here.
No sense ignoring that.
Just passing through.
Presenting the communique to the press, the French president said, this trade in the instruments of death, torture, and oppression...
Looks like a body. Over there.
Go check it out, but be careful.
Are you okay? He's knocked out.
Oh. I see him right there! Get back here! I can't see a thing! Where is he? No!
that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses, but some believe...
Dead body! Just there!
The World Chess Championship is afoot, and Slovakian Grandmaster...
Here.
Analysis of the latest news and how likely it is that challenger Gretchen won will unseat the man who has been a dominant, if not controversial, force in international chess for the last 10 years.
Environmental groups continue to demand statements from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to Norwegian...
Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. 206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number. Cressida? All is quiet in the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello?
See? No one's in here.
The silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows. I'll be damned. Hey, Laszlo. Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe the wind caught it.
Or somebody is in here. Watch your back, fellas.
Stay calm. There'll be an arm. Nothing gets past the scanners. We'll do a round and call it in. If anything's stolen, insurance will handle it.
Works for me.
What? I'm going to hurt you.
Covering that.
Anybody have a clear line?
Forget it for now.
Hey! Tell them we need more hands!
Oh, yes, there's a madman down here. Send the crew.
I'm going to smash your teeth.
What?
Locked in.
I can't. It's gone.
Where is that smoke?
Cover me while I call it in.
Hello? Yes, there is a madman down here. Send people.
Come on, harder.
Knock him down!
What a mess!
He's barely holding on.